Okay, I think we're live. Okay, live. So I'm just getting a few things set up here for the live stream, so it's a little bit easier for me to run. And I know that there's a way I can get chat in my live window. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. So just bear with me. As we do more of these things, I'm sure we will get very quick at getting these things set up. But I do understand why people have a startup screen for streams, because there's just a few things that you need to do. Hold on, I might have chat in here now. That would be cool if that's true. That one's not working, so that is not the YouTube chat. So what I'm going to do, something else behind the scenes you guys can't see, I'm going to get the YouTube chat up in another window. So I can see it and I can chat with you guys and girls. Yeah, Uni, there's one issue I have not resolved yet. So I've moved the microphone a little further away from the computer. Did that improve it at all? Let me make sure that my microphone is the correct one. Yeah, I'm now on the snowball microphone now, which should be further away from the computer. So one of the issues I have with my streaming setup is that anytime I use the laptop, the Mumu, what's it called? Mumu emulator that puts a lot of strain on the computer, so it starts up its fan. There's no way for me to control that, otherwise the computer will get too hot. Okay, until I hear back from you guys, because if I actually go into the live stream on my browser, then I get feedback. But I might be able to do it on my phone. Yeah, okay. Okay, guys. Give me one more second, and I'm going to change out the microphone before I start up the stream, and hopefully that helps. Actually, you know what? Try something different here first before. So I just unplugged my good microphone, which is I was trying to use for this second stream. Does that stop the reverb and echo? Because now it can only possibly get one audio feed. So I'll talk a little bit so you guys can kind of listen in and see if maybe that was the problem. So I actually have it's older, and I actually have a really nice microphone that would be great for streaming. I used to use it in podcasts like 10 years ago. It's still a great microphone. But I don't think I was able to turn off the laptop's internal microphone, and that's why we were getting a repeat. So I'll just... okay. Let's see. Yeah, we've plugged in my really nice external microphone, which is further away from the computer and fan, and that might help with both the static and the fan noise. So I'll just talk here a little bit and see what you guys think of the audio quality now. But still looks like I have a little bit of background noise. I'm wondering how I can filter that out. Okay, so that was the problem. Hey, we learned something new today. So you guys can't see it, but in the streaming software, there are two audio feeds, and I had both of them going at the same time. And now we still have a little bit of background noise, but it's probably good enough to proceed. Let me grab I promised I would post the link to the live stream in Discord. So I'm going to grab the link and post it over there, then we'll get started. So 30 seconds, 45 seconds of a little more admin stuff, and then we'll be off to go. We got some good stuff to do tonight. Okay. So I also have Discord open. I will turn that off to hopefully reduce the static as well. Okay, welcome to the official start of the stream. Okay, so we learned two things tonight. One, I need to start the stream directly from the streaming software, and it automatically opens YouTube for me, which is pretty cool. And then the second thing is I need to make sure that the microphone on my webcam is turned off so that we don't get the double whammy of noise. So here we are. Welcome to the stream, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you guys coming in, and we're gonna get started on the content. So here we are. I'll probably describe this in a little more detail later on in the stream, but I will be farming Giant's Abyss normal while we're doing the RTA placements, because I need more mana for the stream, for the rune crafting we're going to be doing later in the stream. So got an intangible. It's not a very good one, but we'll keep it for now. I only have like 5 intangible runes, so that rune's at least worth. That one's not worth keeping. So we'll sell those. We're gonna power this to. Well, those are all low rolls. Let's see if it rolls into speed. It did. Oh God, a 4. Thanks, come to us. And a 5 into. No, that's not worth keeping. Okay, so that's gone. So we're almost up to 2 million mana, which is really nice. So welcome to the stream. If you guys have any comments or questions, feel free to throw them in chat. Otherwise, I'm going to go through kind of, if you look at the little pictures down below me, that's kind of the agenda for tonight. We're going to be doing my season 26 RTA placements, and then we'll talk about the Giants Abyss normal and hard team that I'm putting together, and then at the end we're going to do some Legendary Rune Crafts, and we've got 5 or 6 LD summons that will pop at the end here. Let's see what we've got. Got 3 there, and we're 5 pieces short there, which means I'm sure we can find 5 pieces somewhere, and we'll do those and see what we get. I had an amazing summoning session last time. I don't expect it to be anywhere near that good this time, but maybe we'll get a new toy. We're still missing a number of LD3s that are decent, and it's getting to the point where I could use some siege duplicates. So a duplicate walkers, I already have like 3 Kabias, so that a duplicate Morrow would be nice. And of course, we're always looking for that LD Lightning. So we need to grab a couple of more arena wings down. So this is the current arena offense that I'm using. Isabel, Mantura, Sige, and Mookwall. So Mookwall strips, Mantura puts up defense breaks, and then Sige and Isabel kill things if it works right. And of course, Mantura did not use his defense breaks that time, but that doesn't matter for Isabel when we're just doing rivals. She can kill anything in rivals with no help. Love the new artwork by Come To Us. Their art team is always amazing. And I just actually, so Mookwall was my first transmog, of course. When you pull an LD5, you have to transmog it. And I love the one I chose, the floating feathered pen. And then I used my next transmog on Isabel. She looks amazing, and love the animations of her transmog. And
we're just working through the arena wings. You always want to have your arena wings below 10 so that they can constantly refresh. And I was at 9 when the stream started, and we did buy the monthly packs, and that gives us an extra glory point for every arena wing. So we're getting 6 or 7 points per rival, 4 from Amir, and then if we get anyone with an easy defense hitting us back, we get 6 or 7 points from that. So, all right. So now we've got another 10 runs started for the Giants, and I'm currently farming Giants Abyss normal because my Shaman is dying on Giants Abyss hard because his runes aren't very good. I need to re-rune him. We might get to that tonight. We might not. But for those of you that have been following the series, we have been making a lot of progress on towers. So now we still only have the 2 energy towers done. But everything is now over level 10 or 11. So light and dark are at level 11. Crystal Altars level 11, so is the defense. Ancient Sword is 10, and the crit damage 1 is up to level 14, and I got speed up to level 16. So we're making progress, and it's in part due to that extra glory point. I have been spending 200-300 crystals a day on arena refreshes. So I'm going to go into World Arena now that we've lowered our wing count a bit. And I'm going to show you the idea behind. So I have actually 2 teams that I think I can use for this season. And basically one is a bruiser type, one is a bruiser turn 2 team, and the other one is a fast control team, and we'll see which one ends up being more useful. Given the speed of my runes, the fast control team is probably going to be too slow. And actually we need to get some runes on Frigate here. So he basically has my GBAH runes. We don't want to use this rune because we don't want to take a rune off Gina. So we're going to go into Swift. We're going to see what we have for slot 5. And we're going to go by sub-property and look at equipped runes. So here's a speed 22. It's pretty good. And I don't have anything like comparable with good accuracy. So we might just take the 22. And then we're also using a shear in the turn 2 team, so we don't want to take that rune from him. So we're going to look for the next best. 19 accuracy, yeah, so we're going to use this one from Martina, because we're not planning on using her, at least in the beginning of RTA. And so, Frigate is runed up. He is 280, 290, 293, which is not great, but it might be enough with what we're trying to do. Okay, so here's the team. So So the turn 2 team is going to be Veramos, Ashir, which I'm not sure if it's, so it's going to be Veramos, Light Joker, Mookwall, so and it might also be Gina, which we need to give her another rune. And she could probably use a little more accuracy, so I'm going to put that one on. Yeah, I hear you, Uni. Getting farm runes that have good speed is very difficult. I don't even know what my fastest swift rune is. There's a 23, a 21, a 28, and that is actually, yeah, that's actually a farmed rune. It was actually not a very good rune to begin with, but I believe it's a legendary. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not. It's a hero it's a hero rune that triple rolled into speed, and it was only missing 1 speed. And then I put a 5 grind on it. So 28 is not bad. And then we've got a 27 here, which could be a 28, but I don't want to use a grind to just go up 1 speed. And this was also another farmed rune, and you can see it, it doesn't have the best stats. The stats don't synergize very well. And then, I have to kind of eat my words. All my fastest swift runes are all farmed runes. I think, if I remember correctly, my will rune. Yeah, so I have a will rune, slot 6. This is so the event that's going on right now where you can make 2 of your own runes. This is one of them that I got, so it's a legend, and it triple rolled into speed with 1 roll into defense. So it's a great rune. It only has a 2. Do I have a better grind? Can make Mookwall 1 more speed, maybe. No, okay, we're not going to waste. I am low on speed grind, so we're not going to do that. So anyway, the team is Veramos, Mookwall, Gina. We're going to try to use Veritra. I'm not sure how to say that. And then we might look at a shear as kind of a booster and a healer. And we also have Varus runed up if they don't bring any immunity. We also have Elsharion runed up as a damage dealer. So if it looks like they're going to be pretty tanky and have immunity, then Veritra won't make sense. So that's the turn 2 team. That's who we're going to be starting with. And then if that doesn't pan out very well, then we've got Isabel, the Dark Charger Shark, Frigate, and then probably Mookwall and there's a couple of different options. Anyway, we're going to get started. So everybody's pretty much runed up. Hey, welcome aboard, Camila. Thanks for catching the stream. For those of you that don't know, Camila is a buddy of mine from the Japan server. We've been in the IPO guild for at least a couple of years. So welcome aboard. Thanks to have you join the stream. So we're going to see what we can do with these runes. We're doing my placements. It's going to be interesting. We're going to see how it goes. So Camilla is typically C3 G1 in RTA. She has some amazing runes. I'm kind of jealous of her monster box as well. But we're making do with what we've got here. So the nice thing is, yeah, I won't place very high. It'd be nice if we could place Fighter 2, Fighter 3. But then you're fighting against Fighter 2, Fighter 3, and you get some chances there. So, well, okay, so we're fighting a Fighter 3 and they immediately went speed. So we're going to have to go, yeah, we're going to have to get 2 strips in there. Oh, look at that. Gianna and Nephthys. I'm predicting a loss here. I need double immunity, so I have to pick Fran. Otherwise, they're just going to bomb me and get rid of me. And then we're going to go with El Sharion. I'm going to get rid of their attack bar booster and their stripper so that it gives me well, it doesn't really matter what I do here. This is not going to be easy. I'm assuming this person has some runes to back up their monster box. So they're almost certainly going to go first. Yeah. Ooh. Yep, so there's strip. There's a ton of defense breaks. And they banned, yeah. I had a feeling as soon as I saw their team build up that we don't have counters to this. So 2 LD5s and Fighter 3. All right. So, Camila and anyone else who's in chat, you're welcome to make suggestions as well on picking. I don't know how much of a delay there is between when I'm making choices and when it gets up on YouTube. There seems to be a slight delay. So I might not be able to get your input quickly enough. But I have a very limited monster box, so there's only certain things that I can choose. And honestly, I did not have a way around that team. So they picked Fran. So we're going to go Vero Gina. There's Rakuni and Masha, lovely. So no, we're going to pick him. I'm trying to figure. He has the only damage he has up right now is Masha. He's got... We're going to hope we can do enough damage to take out Rakuni. And of course this guy is really good healer too. So they've got 3 healers. Gonna be interesting to see. We're gonna go HP lead because I think we're gonna be taking some hits from Masha. So they've got 3 sustains. They banned my only sustain. So we need to see if we can strip and keep Masha down. So let's see if we can get... No, we did not get the strip, and here comes full... Okay, well at least Masha didn't do any damage there. And let's see if we can take out Rakuni. Ooh, nice. And we got the attack buff from Fran. Thank you, Fran. Try to keep Rakuni down by lowering his attack bar. And we don't have a strip yet. Let's get a speed buff. Thank you. See if we can stun Rakuni. Now, it doesn't matter because he gets rid of 2 dots. Or 2... although he's going down, he's not super tanky. I was expecting him to be more tanky. So if we can get a lucky defense break from El Sharion. Ooh, ouch. Okay, we need to try to sleep some of these people. Steal their immunity. Oh, Masha is weak. I just need to get her down. She is not tanky at all. Let's put block beneficial. Yeah, let's see. Triple hit here with defense break. Ugh. Just missed dismounting her. It's too bad I didn't realize that she was not tanky earlier. I could have maybe taken her out. No, we lost this one too. That's unfortunate. So I probably should at least test their main damage dealer and see how squishy they are, because I probably could have taken her out quicker. At least dismounted her before they could heal her up, and that would have made things a lot better. So they're likely going speed. They picked more. And there's Rakuni again. Yeah. So we got 3 strips. Okay. They don't have any immunity. I'm going to get rid of their Rakuni. Now we just have to see if we can survive the first round of hits. They'll probably ban Vero. Actually, Camilla, no. My Wukong is on Swift, and I'm debating about switching him back to Despair. Because on Swift I could get him up to 302 speed, but on Despair he's at only about 270, I think. My best Despair set is around 270. So, oh, let's see. Almost. Now we've got defense breaks, and let's see if we can kill anything here. Not directly, but 3 dots on, and we got a Despair stun on there. Now they're gone. Let's see if we can get a stun on her. That'd be nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, there we go. First victory. Okay, so we just need to sell some runes real quick. Not getting anything outstanding here, I don't think. No, we just need mana. Okay. Oh, Camilla, Dark Asura is a lot of fun. He can't do any damage, but if you build him tanky with high accuracy, he needs really high defense. So you're mentioning him. Actually, his defense is not high enough right now. I've got him a little over 1,000 defense, 32 to 33k HP. Got him at 89% resistance, and I try to make him as fast as possible. But he's on Despair Will, and he's been pretty useful. I did some special league with him on the last day, and he was pretty cool. So let's see if we can get Mookwall back on Despair real quick. Let's see how fast we can make him. So we've got Despair here. Let's put a speed on first. He needs some good accuracy. So let's get some accuracy in here. Well, it's not a very good rune. That's better. So as you can see, everybody, my rune quality is very thin. So we're gonna put that on for now, and then we're gonna look for some speed. So we're not using Mentura this round right now. So we're gonna throw that on for a little bit of accuracy and speed. We're using both of those. There's 11 accuracy. Yeah, that's a good point, Camilla. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we have anything better. Skill 2 accuracy. So one of the things I do need to spend more time on is farming artifacts. Ooh, there's a plus 18. And that's HP. So that's definitely better than that. So we're going to remove this one. And then we're going to put this one on. I don't know when I got this, but 18% accuracy. Quite nice. Let's look at this one. Well, that's useless almost. So let's see what we've got in terms of darkness artifacts. Let's first apply that one, because that's a great artifact. So he's defense is just a little under 1100. So having a defense artifact on slot on his darkness one might help. Yeah, I didn't even know I had this support artifact for Mookwall. That's attack doesn't matter that much, but additional damage and then accuracy on 2 skills that he needs it on. I'll take that. So let's see if we've got a nice defense artifact for him. Less likely. There's a couple additional damage there. Because he's not built on crit damage, so additional crit damage doesn't... There's some crit damage taken and damage taken from water. Could be useful. I pair him with a shear a lot, so that speed up effect could be nice. Well, this one might make him a little bit tankier. This one's really, yeah. That artifact needs to be sold at a later time. Let's just see if we have anything better in HP. I'm not seeing much here. The darkness artifact is harder to find something good for Mookwall. The skills aren't as important for him. So I think we're going to go with that defense one. Increases defense. So where's that one? Yeah, so crit damage taken 5%, reduce damage from fire and dark, and do a little additional damage. So it's going to be my choice. Yeah, so now we can, so if we have 49% plus 18%, we have almost 70% accuracy now. Hey, welcome to the stream, champ. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. We are just ruining up Mookwall. We wanted to get him back on Despair because he's a little more... So there's a plus 20 speed. Even has a little bit of accuracy. So we're going to take that for now. And let's see. That's another 20 speed. Let's see if we have a faster slot 3. We have an 18 versus a 17. And do we have... Oh, we have a green grind. Lovely. Really, these don't differ that much. 18 versus... We're just going to leave this one on. And so we're going to apply these runes and see what his speed is now. So 250, 260 speed. Hey Sin, welcome back to the stream. I appreciate you stopping by again. We're gonna put this speed grind on. Hey, we got a 2. How about that? And then, well, wait a minute. Do we have a better... We do not have a good gem for that. So for now, we'll just throw a little bit more HP. Maybe he'll survive. Hey, 247 out of 250. That's not bad. Let's power this up to plus 15 to get a little more defense. And so this is Mookwall now. Plus 21k HP, plus almost 600 defense, 250, 262 speed. So, yeah, that's not bad. And if I use him with a speed team, he might actually outspeed quite a few people. But we're sticking with the turn 2 team for now. We can certainly try out. We haven't done so well. I think we're 1 and 2 right now. Yeah, we won. Let's see if we can do better now that Mookwall's on Despair, because that can, if he strips and stuns some people, that can make a difference in the battle. So let's see what Ruby's got for us. Wind Weapon Master. We're going to go with our standard. I mean, people know I'm going turn 2 by picking Vero and Gina, but I have some speed to some units, and they might not expect that. So, Belinus, which means we need to get Mookwall and Fran in for resistance or immunity. And then Chung Pung is there as well. I think we're going to have to ban him. We've got 2 strips. They currently don't have immunity. Yeah, we're going to let them have a speed lead. They don't have immunity, so we're going to put Dark Asura in. We're going to ban Chung Pung. And we're going to see if we can outspeed. We're probably not going to outspeed. But hopefully we can survive 1 round and then put immunity up. Also yeah, they get to go first, of course. Oh, I have everybody on Will. I didn't realize that. That's nice. Okay, so now we've got... Oh, I should have put the threat state onto Asura. That was a mistake. It's a misplay on my part. Hey, we stunned Belinus. That's good. And we got a defense break on him. Ooh, that monkey did some nice damage. So we're going to see if we can stun anybody. We got a stun on Belinus. That's good. And we got a revenge defense break on the Wind Weapon Master. We need to heal up. Get that immunity back up. Oh, nice. We're going to heal him up. And then we're going to kill this guy. So Wind Weapon Master's gone. Another nice revenge defense break. Let's see if we can put a brand on him. No brand. But we're going to try to reduce his attack power. No. That monkey hits hard. Belinus was stunned. So, alright, come on, Dark Asura. Okay, well, his revenge got him. And now Mookwall's down. Yeah, I think we lost this. If we don't heal him up, can we get a stun? We got a stun. But Monkey's going to finish us off. Yeah, that monkey hits really hard. So, no chance there. Let's see. I mean, I kind of really need... So, everybody does have will runes. So... Vero, Mookwall, Fran, Asura. Gina is not on will. And neither is the Wind Joker. And neither is Ashir. Elsharian's also not on will. So basically, we've got 4 people on will. I think she's also on will. So, but... Okay, so I'm going to show you my other team that I runed up, just because we're now 1-3, so it doesn't really matter what we do in placements. RTA, for this account at least, is all about getting so we're going to pick Gina. And we're going to pick Mookwall and Frigate. Some interesting choices. And then we're going to go with Isabel and the Dark Charger Shark. So this is my other team that I've runed up. It's all dark. So we've got 2 speed leads that apply to everybody. So in theory, I should be able to outspeed, and we don't want her in here, because if anybody gets stunned, she starts putting up shields and revenging. So we're going to try this one. So it's pretty common for people to ban Frigate, but a 23% speed lead plus Mookwall's speed might be enough to get him to do a strip and glancing. If they don't have a... Yeah, so the Dark Charger Shark is a damage dealer, and he also has a skill 2 that decreases attack power and speed, and it's AoE. And he can do pretty substantial damage with his skill 3. But he's mainly there to be a speed lead. We want him, he moves kind of last. So yeah, so now we can protect him with the threat state. We don't need to strip right now. So let's see if we can get Skogul down. No, of course. So now the Dark Charger is going to come in. Actually, we're going to just increase his crit rate. And then we're going to try to use Isabel here to work. That won't kill him because of his passive, but it works him down. We better work on Skogul, or he's going to really hit us. So we're going to see how much damage he can do. Oh, not much. And we missed our defense break on Skogul. So that's not good. Luckily, this team seems pretty slow. Okay, so now we can do our strip. And we can do another strip. Slow. We really need a defense break on Skogul. Can we get it? Oh, no, but he should die to the dot now. But I just want to kill him off. I wasn't sure. Yeah, I wish I had a heal block. I need to get not Leo. I need to get Leica stunned so that he can't move and heal up. Let's see if we can stun Leica. No. But maybe we can sleep him. Yeah, he slept. So let's see what this one, that one's not very tanky. So what we're going to do is try to get a defense break on her. Ooh, nice. Okay. No one's moving anytime soon. Nice stun on him. Try to put another dot on Leica. There we go. So this is where the Dark Charger Shark is supposed to do massive damage when somebody has low HP. So here we go. Boom, 24k. It's not a lot, but it's not bad. So now Leica's dead. And let's block beneficial effects here. Let's increase crit rate. And we won. So we're going to use that team again. I've always liked speed teams over turn 2 teams, even though I usually don't have the speed for it. But we got first turn on that. So one of the things with Mookwall's base speed being 117, and if we can get him up, we got him to 262. If I ban their attack bar booster and I'm able to keep my 23% speed lead, I might be able to outspeed, you know, fighter 2, fighter 3 teams. So that's what we're trying to do here. Thanks, Sin. I appreciate it. Yeah, Camila, so actually, Camila, you played more RTA than I do. And actually anybody else who's in chat. I was not sure. So Skogul had 4 dots on him, and he was about to get a turn. Would his rock hit first, or would have the dots killed him before his rock landed? I wasn't quite sure, so I just killed him off just to be certain. But maybe you guys can answer that for me. Did we just play this team? This looks very familiar. They don't have a speed lead, and they're not bringing a speed lead. So I should be able to outspeed. So I'm going to ban her because she's going to cause problems if I stun anybody. So yeah, so it's common. I don't think I've gotten to use Frigate once in RTA yet. It's like everybody bans him. It's either him or Mookwall. And so far I think it's always been Frigate. Yeah, I was just afraid that the dots would not kill him until after the rock landed, and I didn't want to take that hit. So, oh, we outsped. So we're going to do threat state, and then we're going to do strip. Okay, we got a stun on, so let's see if we can sleep everybody else. Okay, we got, so we're going to do a little bit of, okay, so we're going to do, I'm pretty sure this guy's pretty, oh. We're going to see if we can dismount her. Yeah, she's not too tanky, so she's dismounted, so that's the end of her immunity. So let's do some block beneficial effects. And let's do attack power down on everybody. And they're all slowed. We're going to get rid of so we're going to kill her. Now the one downside of the Dark Charger Shark is that he's extremely squishy. So if we don't get rid of this Wind Weapon Master very soon, we're going to be in trouble. And that wasn't enough to kill him. Oh, and we're all defense broken now. This is not good. Okay. Now they don't have any healing. Let's put glancing on them. And see if we can damage everybody. Wind Weapon Master's gone. We might be able to pull this out now. I don't want him buffing everybody. Let's block beneficial effects. Push him back. This wind dude is going to be hurting me big here, I think. So, oh, nice despair stun. See, that's why we, so let's kill. There we go. Get a dot on him. No. Save Mook Wall. We already have glancing on him, so let's push his attack bar back. Yeah, and then we put a bunch of dots on him, and that should be it. There we go. Uni, thanks for looking at that too. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was pretty sure the dots would kill him, but I was just... I knew I had that in the bag if I could just beat that, get Skullgill killed off. So let's see. It's actually not a bad speed rune. That's a pretty nice Swift there. Swift Hero. I don't like that one. So we are just cruising along. We'll get to the Giants here in a minute. We need to finish our placements. I don't know. Maybe this little speed team is going to work out okay if people keep banning Frigate. And honestly, my Dark Charger Shark is not on very good runes. So they're going speed for sure with Vanessa. I'm wondering if I should go back to my turn 2 team. Yeah, let's see if we can outspeed them. So we're going to say, okay, I see your speed team with my speed team. And Tara's is annoying. Let's confuse him with the Dark Charger Shark. No one knows what that does. Everyone's going to go, what is that? Nobody uses him. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, okay, they're flexing their LD5s. I get it. Water? Okay. Alright, so what's the ban here? He doesn't do damage till later in the battle. And Tara's is completely annoying. Masha's completely annoying. She does defense breaks, I think. And she strips and weakens and defense breaks. So yeah, we don't want her in there. So we're going to try to outspeed. It's going to be interesting. They don't have an attack bar booster, but and Masha's probably going to be faster. Yeah, she is faster. Ouch. But now we're going to put immunity up. And try to strip. Thank you. Attack speed slow. Oh, we got a nice stun on Masha and Antares. So, she's pretty tanky. So let's do this and try to get some people slept. Yeah, and we dismounted her. Nice despair stun. Because I'm in Taras, yeah. We're going to lose Gina. Let's get a defense break on him. Or how about we just kill him? That'd be nice. Push him back. Nice stun. See if we can kill. Yes, he's gone. Oh, so this is where it becomes beautiful. So here, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go boom. And then we're going to put a defense break on this dude. No, we missed the defense break. Which is a problem because he's now more powerful. Yeah. Dang it. He's a little bit too slow. He got a turn just before me. But what the heck? I like this team. We're gonna stick with it for a little bit. I think I need more crit damage and crit rate on the Dark Charger Shark. Because he's not doing enough. Yeah, Sin, a little bit unlucky, but I think that's also just rune quality. As much as I would like to think I have good runes, this account is, I think it's just over 200 days old, so it does not have the rune quality really necessary for RTA. So for those of you who aren't in the, okay, so I need to change my plan here because Kinky is pretty good and Dark Asura is actually kind of a counter to him. So we need to do some strips. So we have strips. We're going to go to a turn 2 team and try to counter and stun Kinky and also Miles. And so we have to ban Josephine. Or do we ban... No, because we're stunning everybody. We have to ban Josephine. Yeah, Camila, I actually like using the Light Joker. He could be another option instead of Gina. Because he also does a strip and does bombs. So now, are we going to be faster than Bastet? My frigate is below 300 speed. I think it's 290 something. But we are faster, so that's good. So we're going to boost up. We're going to try to sleep everybody. And we got the sleep. So we're going to try to work on Verd right now. Okay, 3 people, only one is, so now we do it. Okay, we got 2 more stuns. And we missed. So let's block beneficial effects. So if Bastet tries to use her skill, we might have this. Because Bastet's not, although Bastet's going to defense break everybody. Ooh, nice stun on Miles. Revenge stun. Gotta love that. That was an odd choice. Although I guess she's maybe trying to use the shield to keep Verd alive. So now we can put a bunch of dots. Well, that wasn't very many dots. now we just need somebody to get awake here. So Verd is gone. But the one problem with this team is I did not bring any healing. So and I'm trying to think of who would be a good dark unit that heals. And it would probably be Cha-Cha. Well, that was nice of Vero to miss all of his stuns. Thanks, Vero. See if we can get rid of Bastet. Nice defense break on Miles. He resisted there. So let's boost up. Get rid of Bastet. Can we stun Kinky? No. Couldn't stun Miles either. Miles are going to die to the dots. Finally, we got a stun on Kinky. So let's put some dots on him. Nice. Can we put a brand on him? No. And that my Asura is actually fully skilled. I think we got him though. Yeah, I think we got him. He's going to revenge everybody, but there we go. So, Dark Asura is, I wouldn't necessarily say he's a perfect counter to Kinky, but every time Kinky hits him, he has a chance of putting a defense break and a stun on him since he's on Despair. And so he's actually a pretty nice counter to Kinky. So that's why I switched to using Dark Asura when I saw the Kinky come out. So what's Austin got for us? Carnal, huh? So a lot of stuns. So we need double immunity here. So we're going to go... There's Kinky again. So I think we're going to be going... I think we're going to be banning Wusa. No. Okay, what we need to do is we need to ban Juno. Bulwark, huh? Yeah, so what we're going to do, we've got 2 strips, so we're bringing Dark Asura in. I just like him. So Juno is a hard counter to Dark Asura. She just, yeah, they don't want me to have Dark Asura, so fine, we're going to go speed lead with Fran. And let's hope we can... Well, if Wusa is faster, he is. So there goes that. Now I'm going to boost up. I'm going to put threat state here. And then we're going to strip everybody. No, we're not. So that's the one downside of Mookwall. His strip is not very reliable. Oh, 2 awesome stuns and a bomb on Bulwark. But other than the light Joker, I have very little damage here. So we're going to be hurting. So we're going to try to stun. Another stun on Bulwark. Can we get a stun on Kinky? No. How about another bomb on Bulwark? Ooh, nice. And we're going to put an attack power break on Kinky, so he can't hit for much. Defense break on Bulwark. So we stun him? Yes, nice despair stun. Another bomb on Bulwark. Let's heal up Mookwall. Threat state. And we're gonna push Wusa back. Boost up. Let's see what we can do here. Bomb on Wusa. We'll take that. Oh, we better get that defense break off the Joker. And we're gonna push him back so he can't heal. Let's see if we can stun somebody. Nice, 2 more stuns. And boom. Let's get some more immunity up and an attack power boost. Let's try to... Okay, so threat state on me and then strip. There we got 3 of the 4. Yeah, let's try to kill off Bulwark here. So Bulwark basically never got a turn. So that's why people are banning Frigate, is because he's decreasing the cooldown time of all my mons. Can we get a bomb on somebody? No. But we're doing threat state again. Let's get glancing on somebody. Probably should have saved that for Wusa. Heal up. Stun anybody? We got Kinky. We need to start working Kinky down. So we need a defense break Kinky. There we go. Because my only damage... Nice stun on Wusa. My only damage is the light Joker. Kelsey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Got a few people in now. It's good for a second stream. I think we're doing... Oh, we got hurt pretty badly, didn't we? Let's go back to threat state. Try to get some glancing on these people. Nice stun on Wusa. That guy is doing some nice damage. I need to get Fran doing some heals. Nice bomb on him. Joker's the weakest, and we need him to survive. Can we get a stun on Kinky? No. But can we kill him? Almost. Now can we kill him? There we go. Kinky's gone. Now we can heal up. Yeah, we got the victory. That took a while, but we got it done. Okay, so we got one placement left. So Kelsey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. If you're not from the Here Gang, just wanted to let you know this is my Light and Dark only account. It's about 200 days old, so it really shouldn't be in RTA, but because it's a Light and Dark only account, we absolutely have to get the Light and Dark pieces from each RTA season. So we need 600 points. They're going speed, but we're gonna see if we can outspeed them. If we ban Oliver and go with Dark Charger Shark. So the Dark Charger Shark is my surprise pick for the season. Yeah, they're going all speed. And we've got 2 strips, so and Frigate is likely to be faster than Bastet, so they're probably going to pick another speed lead here. Oh, they picked Chung Pung, who's probably also going to be fast. I don't want all those damage dealers having attack power buff, so we're gonna see what we can do here. Is 23%? No, we're not gonna outspeed Oliver. Not without Frigate anyway. They're gonna. Ooh, we outsped. That's nice. So threat stayed on the Mook wall, although Oliver can strip that. But can we get a... No, we didn't get a spare stun on Oliver. Although we did... Nice despair stun on Monkey. And that Monkey is not very tanky, so we might actually have a shot here. So Isabel is going to try to kill off the Monkey. And she got him. And he's probably not too tanky either. Yeah. So there we go. Let's see if we can sleep Oliver. Yes, Oliver slept. So we're going to boost up. Endless Death Masha, which dismounts her. And we could try to push... Now we can't push her back. She has immunity. So she's going to probably kill Isabel. Ooh, just missed. So let's see. Okay, Dark Charger, here's your time to shine. Ah. Nope. Dark Charger needs the enemy's HP to be down. Ooh, nice despair stun. So Dark Charger is on despair. So that's very opportune. And that's it on Oliver. So we outsped him with Mook Wall on despair, which is pretty amazing. Okay, so we finished Fighter 3, 1236. That's not bad. Ooh, another intangible rune, and that one's not bad. We're going to keep that one. So we're going to collect our season achievements so far. We got a win. Defeat enemy monsters. Win with everybody survived. We did that 5 times in 10. It looks like my speed team was doing better than my turn 2 team. So we got quite a few medals now. We're up to 964. Well, we're not going for the dragon skin because we don't have any dragons. 22 days until we get the LD pieces. No, they just barely missed taking out Isabel. So she had a sliver of HP left, and I put a little more. In fact, is one of her artifacts HP? No, defense. So actually, if Isabel had another attack artifact here, she probably would have died because she wouldn't have had that extra 100 defense. But not that her defense is amazing, but it's decent, and she has almost plus 10,000 HP. So Isabel could take one hit, and she barely made it through. But that's one of the reasons I made her just a little bit tanky, because people do target her quite a bit. It's very common for them to go after her first because she does amazing damage. So 964 medals. So we've got our LD. We might do another live stream with more RTA action in the future, but there were a couple other things I wanted to do tonight. So, you know, we're obviously just about a week or so, maybe 2 weeks out from the... Ooh, does this have speed? This does have speed. One roll into speed. Another roll. It's a 4, though. Well, can we get... That's so sad. That is a triple roll into speed, and it's 18 speed. Oh my. I mean, obviously we're going to keep it, but it's a legend. We're not going to fit plus 15 it right now because we're going to need some mana for crafting. Anyway, one of the things I wanted to talk about in this video was the Giants Keep Abyssal team. So I'm doing normal right now just because it averages about 1 minute and 40, and it's very stable. I don't think I've lost on normal for close to 100 runs. So this team is really good. So in the Abyss, everyone is struggling to figure out a fast Abyss hard team right now, and I think this is going to end up being mine because we'll talk about the team here a little bit. It's Vero, Darian, Lynn, and hello, Funny. Nice to see you in chat there in Guild. And then Bella, and I see you too, Yukino. And then Shaman. And so while that's running, let's take a look at each team. I see you guys in chat. Okay, so let's take a look at the team. First is Vero. He's the lead. and he's there for the HP because your team needs to be tanky to out tank the boss. Now he's not on amazing runes, but he's at 1200 defense and 24,000 HP, which is good enough for him. So he's on speed, crit damage, HP, and he's at 85% crit rate, 183% crit damage. So his role is actually due to, and he's got 64% accuracy, and I think he has, so he's got 18% accuracy on skill 2 and 9% accuracy on skill 1. Hey, that's the same artifact that's on Mookwall in RTA now. But it's a really good artifact for Vero, so that makes Vero's effective accuracy be 82%, which is just below what you want. Max accuracy in Giants is 85, and you don't necessarily need it at 85, but I just like to have the best chance to stun. So Vero's there to stun the waves, and his skill 2 is based on enemy max HP. So we'll actually show you, once I've described all the monsters, we'll show you what they do against the boss. So Vero's there for damage against the boss and to help control the waves and work the waves down. And he does a dot on skill 1, which helps a little bit. And then he's also there with his passive to remove the defense breaks from the towers. That's hugely important for team survival. So he is, it doesn't matter if you're a light dark account or not. Uni, it's like you're excited you got a triple roll, but then you're just sitting there staring at 18 speed and going, oh, that could have been so much better. It's basically missing a speed roll. So it's basically a double speed roll. So that's kind of depressing, but oh well. 18 speed plus a 4 grind, it'll be a decent rune. So anyway, Vero's passive will cleanse off any debuffs to help your team out. And then the next team member is Lynn. And this is going to be the most bizarre build you've probably ever seen on Lynn. So she's on 88% crit rate, 202% crit damage, which is really nice. Some speed, some defense, some attack, but very low attack for what Lynn is normally built as. And then plus 20k HP. It's like, how did you get those stats? Well, she's HP. Yeah, better than 16, that's for sure. So she's on HP, crit damage, HP. And I built her super tanky just so she would survive. And the reason you can do that is all 3 of Lynn's skills are based on enemies' max HP. So I don't know if attack is in there. I think it is a little bit, but the vast majority of the damage comes from the enemy's max HP, not what you're doing. So all you have to do is crit and have a lot of crit damage, and you can do big damage. And so when I first started building this team, Lynn was dying every run because I had her on attack, crit damage, attack. There was no way she was going to survive on that. So so she's on Rage Blade, and then she's got 29% extra crit damage on enemy less HP, another 4% for a 1 target crit damage. The other 2 skills don't matter. And then this one is skill 2 crit damage. Crit damage is less HP, crit damage is more HP, and then skill 3 crit damage. This is a really nice artifact for her. So she, if you add all those up, she's basically right around 250% crit damage. So she's there to kill the boss. That's her job. She helps out on the waves too. But and then the next team member is Darian. You can see he's approaching. He's got almost 40,000 HP. He's got 1,400 defense. He's actually got quite a bit of speed. and then nice accuracy. Darian is there for 2 reasons. Well, 3 reasons. He has a pair of shield runes on, so his shield helps the team take that first hit from the boss. He's got a pair of fight runes on, which really don't matter very much, but it's got some nice resistance, some more HP, some defense, and then I picked up this rune a few days ago. Is it a legendary? It is a legendary. And it got 1 roll into accuracy and 3 into speed. So 23 speed plus 4 grind. I'll probably eventually try to give it another 5 grind to get it up to 28. But it's a really nice fight rune. I don't think I have a better fight rune anywhere. And it's got all the stats you want for a fight rune. Fight runes are usually put on support monsters. So you want HP, accuracy, resistance, defense, things like that. And it's really nice speed. So then I've got HP and defense and some more accuracy for him. So his accuracy is actually over what you need, way over what you need for giants. Crit damage taken reduction. And so that's Darian. His job is to go in and defense break, and then use skill 2 and attack power break the giant to reduce the damage the giant's doing. Now Shaman, I'm kind of don't even want to show you his runes because this is a bad build. Now he does have 99% crit rate and 202% crit damage, and he's on speed, crit damage, attack, but he's very squishy. And he does have plus 10,000 HP, but that's not enough. I've seen him die when the giant gets the attack power buff, and if there's also a defense break from one of the towers. Even if I have the defense or attack power break on the giant, he still kills Shaman. So I need to re-rune him, and that's what's keeping me from being able to make Abyss hard farmable in a 10 run. Is Shaman dies too often. So Yukino, it looks like your side was delayed for the stream. That's interesting. Although there is a slight delay between the streaming software and what I see on YouTube. And I don't know if that's something I can fix. But I'm not super concerned about it right now. And then the last team member, I've been switching out the last team member so much. I've probably tried about a dozen different team members. And right now, Bella is the one that's has won out. So she's plus 20k HP, plus 600 defense, decent amount of speed, and we'll talk about speed tuning here in a minute, but she's on Violent Shield, and she's there to help the team take another hit. And she has like no crit damage, no crit rate, no resistance, which is bad. I wish I could get her resistance up. Oh yeah, Camila, I finished RTA, we finished Fighter 3. And I think what was our record in that? Let's go back to that real quick. How did we finish in our placements? We ended up going, wait a minute, oh, that's Arena, sorry. I was like, why is that like that? Yeah, we went 6-4, and actually once we switched to the speed team, we did much better. And also, Camila, thanks for the question. Mukal was definitely better on Despair. He had several key despair stuns that allowed me to win those victories. So that was a very good call to put him back on despair. And he's really not that much slower now. I could probably even move some runes around and maybe get him up to plus 150, 155, and then he would be even better. But we outsped, in one of those matches, we outsped an Oliver with Mook Wall and I don't remember if we had a speed lead or not. We might have had the Dark Charger Shark as a speed lead, but anyway, we're going to head back to the Giants team discussion, because there were a couple things that I've not seen in other videos yet that I thought were kind of important for the success of the team. And so speed tuning is actually very critical for this team. And let's boost this up a little bit. There we go, that's better. And so here we are at the Giant, and actually this is going to be our last auto run. I actually want to stop the auto runs, and then we're going to manual the boss on the next run to show you a few things, because they may help some of you or other people who view the stream later. Can we get speed? No, flat defense, that's a sell. Can we get speed? Crit damage, that's a sell. Okay. Oh, so Cammy, you might have missed this. This 18 speed, that's a triple roll. Better than nothing. I mean, it's still, but it's really sad when you've got a legendary rune that triple rolls and it's a double roll. So I don't know about you guys, but I am buying every silver star monster I can get for fodder. Struggling for fodder, like a lot of the other people probably are right now. So anyway, back to the dungeon. We're going to manual it, so I can talk about a couple things. So we're going to just go on normal for now, just because we want to survive. So Darian goes first. So the speed tuning and turn order in Giants is pretty important, especially for auto. So I actually have Darian fast enough to go first because I want him to do one of two things. I want him to defense break something, so whoever follows up with the next hit can do a ton of damage, or I want him to use his skill 2 to put the attack power break on the boss right away. And of course he misses his defense break with he's basically over 85% accuracy and he still missed. So Lynn just kills things. There's a defense break. And now Shaman can come in, kill that. Now the waves are substantially weaker in Abyss Normal than they are in Abyss Hard. The waves are much more tankier in Abyss Hard. So this is pretty easy. But once we get to the next wave, I'll tell you my next point, which has helped me quite a bit. So now we're on the next wave. Darian gets to go first. We're going to try to put a defense break on the boss. And so then another thing I did with this Giant Abyss Normal and Hard team is I have 2 defense breaks on the team, and I separate them out so that I can hopefully defense break something and have a damage dealer do some nice damage. Now that wasn't the best there. Let's see how much Lynn does here. About a third. But I don't want Darian and then Bella going right away, because then you're just putting defense break on top of defense break. So I just had Darian go. He defense broke. Now Shaman should be able to kill. And then we're saving that Bella defense break for another time, if there were more monsters left in that wave. So now I can defense break. If I'm doing it manually, then I can defense break someone else. And then Lynn kills. We come in with another defense break. Let's defense break somebody else. Since we're doing this manually, we might as well defense break somebody else. Shaman just missed the kill. And Vero's skill 1 does not do damage based on max HP. So he doesn't do, with him being on speed, crit damage, HP, he doesn't do that much damage on the waves with skill 1. And skill 2 isn't even that good because the waves are not nearly as tanky as the boss. So here we are on the boss, and so if it's on auto, then Darian usually uses his skill 2, puts up his attack power break on the boss, and then you're safe from the giant for at least a round. But I want to actually defense break here. We're going to slow this down, and we're going to show you how much damage Shaman can do. So here it comes. Skill 2. 90k. It's actually less than what I remember him doing. So we're just going to defense break with Bella. And now we're going to see how much Vero does with skill 2. 56k. And it may be because we're on Abyss Normal rather than Hard, because these numbers are all lower than what I'm used to seeing. 100,000 from Lynn. And then this is where we put the attack power break up. Which Darian missed it. Which is unfortunate. But you can see the Abyss Normal boss is not very strong. It's not something I worry about. And let's see how much we can do. 43k with skill 2. And that's it. You can see my best time on normal is 1 minute and 25 seconds. It's not horrible. It's a decent farming speed. And the average is slightly higher than that. But let's try hard here and see if the damage changes when we get to the boss. And I'll let it auto, and we can see if it derps. So, oh, I did repeat battle. Gosh darn it. Well, we'll see if we can see the hits on the boss even at triple speed. You can see the waves are much tankier here, and we're starting to take some hits from the crystals. Here comes the mid boss. Couple of dots. There's some nice damage from skill 2. Shaman comes in. And the problem on Abyss Hard is not really the waves, although if I get hit by both crystals in wave 3, it can kill Shaman. So, but we just stunned both crystals, so we're probably out of the woods here. We're probably getting to the boss with everybody surviving. Darian with the kill there. The crystals might be going off here. So you can see, look, both Lynn and Shaman went down. But Bella's there right away to heal. And Shaman provides, but you can see those crystals are doing some work. Shaman provides a little bit extra heal too. But there we go. Crystals are dead. Let's see if we can catch how much damage they do on the boss. So there's the immediate attack power break by Darien. That's exactly what we want him to do. Here comes a hit from the boss. So another thing you really need to consider with this is you don't want anyone who does a lot of multi-hits coming in. So now the attack buff is up. Here comes a hit. About 10k on Lynn. Bella tried to do her C's. She's the only strip I have, and she missed it. Here comes a big hit. See, we lost Shaman. We lost Lynn. I think we can still pull this one out, but this is why my hard team is not stable yet, and we didn't get to see the damage. We're almost done with this. I'm going to do one more run manually. We're just stopping this. We're going to do one run manually to show you the damage on the Abyss hard level. And then we're going to quickly go to Rune Crafts. I've saved up 10 of the legendary Rune Crafts. And we're going to see if we can get any good legendary runes out of that. Yeah, so Camilla, when I was testing this earlier, I had Lynn doing about 140 to 150k. So I'm hoping that's what we'll see again at the boss. There was a nice hit from Shaman, took out almost a third of the mid boss. And then we're just working the mid boss down. Now an attack buff would help here with Vero's skill 1, and I believe also Shaman's skill 1. But that's the only place an attack buff would really, I mean, it would help in this wave too. There we go, nice stuns. If we can get one of the crystals down, then we're not worried about the rest of the crystals. And so just another tip for you when you're running your own, when you're trying to figure out your own Abyss hard team, is just watch the runs and see where you're failing, see where you have potential issues. And the third wave here with those 2 crystals is one of mine, because Shaman does not have enough HP if both crystals go. So here we are at the boss. Okay, so now we're going to do a defense break. There we go. Vero does not have his skill 2. Okay, so let's see skill 2 on Lynn. Should be around 60k. 56k. Let's get an attack power break on the boss, please. We missed it. Uh-oh, here it comes. So yeah, so when you miss that, well, let's see how much damage Shaman does with skill 2. If I was trying to like save the day, 141k. So really nice damage from Shaman. And there's Vero. Now let's see what Vero's skill 2 does. 85k. And so, and that's about normal for him. Okay, we'll see you later, Camilla. Thanks for stopping by. And here's Lynn's skill 3. So we're going to go here. 148, almost 149k. So between one hit from Shaman, one hit from Lynn, and one hit from Vero, the boss is almost dead. So that's, and then Bella is here to seize and get rid of that attack buff. And boom. Oh, almost. But you can see that attack power break is important because the team has taken some serious damage. So skill 2 from Lynn, 61k. So those 3 damage dealers for an LD only account are amazing. But even for regular accounts, I would recommend Vero, Lynn, and Shaman. Or another attacker that does damage based on max HP. Sig does that. I don't know how many people are using Sig, but so once we get, can we get speed? Double roll into attack. No, thank you. Okay, so we have 2 things left to do. We've got 10 legendary runes to craft. And then we will have 6 summons. So let's go ahead and get those. Let's find those LD pieces right now. So we can get up to 6 LD chances. Have I done World Boss yet today? I have not. So let's see if we can get LD pieces from World Boss. Yeah, you kind of, I think that's waffles, I guess we can say. Farming Rage before they put the Abyssal stage in is probably a really good idea. I probably need to do that too. I just have so many things that this account just needs so much stuff. Because it's only 200 days old. It needs way better runes. It needs way better artifacts. Way better grinds and gems. It's just a matter of time. But for a 200-day old account, it's not doing too horribly. Fighter 3 and RTA is not too shabby to start out with. And we finished Fighter 3 in last RTA season. Just barely, but we did it. I have not seen LD pieces yet. And we got a bunch of really nice runes for doing the A rating on World Boss. Ugh. Okay, I think I already picked up my Labyrinth box. I did. So we are going to have to go to... So one of the things I have been spending crystals on is the regular magic shop. Mostly because fodder. Not that I'm recommending everybody do this. But what I'm looking for is 5 LD pieces, and then we're looking for unknown scrolls, because fodder shortage is a real thing. Now, I don't want to buy too many here, because I don't want to spend a ton of mana in the guild shop right now with rune crafting coming up. I might even stop buying the 2 stars. Ooh, look at that. Oh, it's even got a speed sub. But I don't think I'm going to buy that. I don't have a use for a defense % slot 2 on Vampire. At least I don't think I do. Can't think of a monster at the moment that would need that rune. Certainly not any that I have in my possession. So there's another mystical scroll. One hour left, huh? Now I want to try to wrap up this stream in the next little bit, so I can go to sleep. I have to get up fairly early for work tomorrow. So in fact, I think I'm going to stop buying those unknowns. Let's just get the 5 LD pieces. Where are they? There they are, right there. Okay, 5 LD pieces. We've got 6 LD summons now. But what we're going to do first, where's that craft building? So I had been saving up a ton of legend runes as soon as they announced the big update, and they said that you'd be able to craft legend runes and that you would get materials from selling legend runes. I kept every legend rune I got, even if it was flat 246. I kept it, and so now I've got 10 rune crafts, and it looks like I have just 1 million mana. So let's see what we get. 10 legend rune chances. Ugh. I'll keep it, but I'm not powering that up. An enhance rune? Those are garbage stats. And I would never re-app a slot 5 enhance rune. So we're going to sell that and get 10 more pieces back. Swift rune? No speed. I'll keep it for now since it's a legendary, but revenge rune? There's a speed. Let's just see. Okay, yeah, that's not, we're not going to work on that one anymore. Ooh, will rune, slot 3. Speed and 8 with garbage stats. No, that's not worth keeping because you can't ever get speed on that. So slot 3. These are garbage runes. Even Come to Us can make garbage runes out of something. That's a horrible fight rune, but I'm very low on fight runes, so we'll keep that. Defense % with speed and 8. That's not a usable rune. Determination rune. That would actually be a decent Tricara rune, but nobody needs those anymore. Energy rune, flat stats. So there's 10 Legend Rune Crafts for you. Garbage. Didn't get anything. That will rune, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, now we need. I think we need just a little bit more mana in order to do the 10 mystics. So we're going to sell these. Unless they're amazing, they're not. So we've got, this is the big moment. This is, can we get a new toy? And we need, yeah, exactly right, Uni. That was horrible on the runes. We actually need exactly 160,000 mana, and we've got 162. So let's get all the monsters into storage. And why do we have so many out? Oh, we picked up a lot of 3 stars. By the way, are you guys seeing not very many 4-star level 1 rainbow mons? I've gotten 2 today, and a ton of these 3 stars. But I wonder if they dropped the drop rate for 4-star rainbow mons, because that's pretty bad to only get 2 in an entire day, and I was farming most of the day. But yeah, that hasn't been the best, because I'm waiting to see. There's another 3-star. I'm waiting to 6-star some things, and I would like to have more of those 4-star rainbow mons. Okay, so this doesn't mean anything unless we get a. All right, so here we go for summons. Well, let's take a look at what we need. I think there's only a couple. So we're missing the light martial cat, and she's really good. We're also missing this guy that I would never ever have thought of before, but he does damage reduction, and then he also does his skill 2. Does damage inflicting according to the enemy's max HP. So he could be another Giants. So he has the damage reduction, 25% from water, fire, and wind. So he has the same damage reduction as Darien, and could do big damage to the boss. So I don't know. The light martial cat is the only really useful one that I'm still missing out of light. I mean, Marble's okay, but I've never built Marble. Jumaline is missing. She would be really useful. I'm missing the Dark Frankenstein, and the Frankenstein 2A is coming out soon, so I'd love to get him. Right now, he's a completely useless monster, but maybe once they release the 2A, he'll actually be useful. And then the Dark Taoist, Woonhawk. I mean, he's decent. People say, oh, he could be used for TOA. I was like, yeah. I don't know. I had Woonhawk on my Japan account when it was LD only, and I never found like a good use for him. So I don't know if I really care about getting him or not. And that's it. So now we're looking for dupes for Siege, or can we get another LD Lightning? So here we go. Ten Mysticals. Can we get a Nat 5 that we could turn into? Can we get a dupe Nat 5 to turn into 3 LD scrolls? No, but we got a Martina skill up. So that's outstanding, because we need Martina skill ups. Mercenary Queen, not needed. We got a Mystic Witch for 2A and skill ups for Linda, so that's good. It's not bad. Okay, this is it. The only thing we have left is 6 Light Darks. Let's go. No lightning. That's a dupe. Inferno. And he doesn't do damage on max HP, so that doesn't matter. I had such a good summon session. Ooh, a dupe Ashir. That's great for Siege. That's a good pull. It's actually more than what I was expecting from this session. So, can we get... Oh, we got the dark one. It would have been nice to get the light one just to have it. Test it out. 3 LDs left. Lightning. Oh my God. Are you guys seeing this? Oh my God. Wow. Okay, so wow. Okay, so this is the only account I have that has 2 LD5s now. I'm just stunned. This is wow. So 33% leader attack speed leader skill in arena. And so the question becomes, thank you guys for, hey, you were here to see it. You were the 4 people that were hanging around as I test out my second stream, and you were here to witness it. And so the Dark Charger Shark was basically just a filler monster until I could pull Faye, and then I could have Faye's 24% speed lead. But 33% speed lead. Now I know that this particular monster now she did get a buff recently. So allies and enemies lose 15% of their HP, and the enemies receive massive additional damage. And then skill 2 is just does damage, and if she kills it, then she becomes invincible, and she gets to use Ragnarok again. And then skill 1 is actually nice for skill cooldown time. And if the enemy dies, you automatically get Soul Reaper. So if you kill with skill 1, you automatically get skill 2, and then it resets your skill 3 if you kill the second target. So now I know that she's not considered one of the better Nat 5s, LD5s, but I don't think it matters that much because all I need her for is the speed lead. So now I've got her, Isabel, and Frigate. So now I'm going Cleave all the time, I think. And everybody's going to ban her speed lead, which means I get to use Mookwall, Frigate, and a couple of damage dealers. So, oh my God, I'm still stunned that I just pulled her. Oh wow, Dark 5-star. So this only shows up when you pull, I believe, an LD5. And so it's 1,000 crystals, but you get a Devil Mon, 5-star Rainbow Mons, and 5 King Angel Mons. What do you guys think? I think this is a pretty good value. I think I'm going to buy this. It's only 1,000 crystals. Doesn't cost real money. Yeah, I want the fodder. So we're gonna take that. And we still have 2 scrolls left, so maybe we could pull another Nat 5. Lightning? Oh, that would have been funny. However, so this is that's Huadam, and he is really good paired with Martina and then another twin. It doesn't really matter what the other twin is. I have Martina. I now have him. Now I just need to get one of the Chakram dancers, and that's a really good siege offense. But I can still use him. I know there's a way I can find him because. Now let's summon the last one just in case we get another lightning. No. But we got a duplicate Shren, which is awesome because Shren is really good as a regular monster, and Shren is also really good as a 2A monster. So now I can build both, keep one 2A and the other one regular. So now we need to go lock our units because we do not want to accidentally have a problem here. Wow. That's outstanding. So there's one reason that you should come to IAmSpeed's live streams, because he gets LD5s in his live streams. It's crazy. Okay, I wonder if we're going to have any new videos to make anytime soon. I think we will. So anyway, that's all I had planned for this stream. I can't believe it ended on that note. That's amazing. I know what I'm building in the next couple of hours. But thanks to everyone who stopped by. I really appreciate it. Wow. You know what? I don't even know her name. Trinity. Oh wow, I have no awakening materials. Oh well, Dark Dungeon opens tomorrow. Perfect timing. So I will farm the Dark Dungeon tomorrow and get Trinity awakened. And then I know she's not one of the best, but we are going to find a way to make her good. And we are going to have a lot of fun. So everyone, thanks for stopping by the stream. It looks like I kind of have even more bugs figured out on this second one, and then we can start announcing these streams and get a little bigger audience. But I do really appreciate everyone who showed up tonight. So thanks for your time. I appreciate you stopping in, and we will see you in the next one. So I'm gonna take the stream down.